Have you ever found yourself lost in thoughts about someone else, wondering what they're doing, what they're thinking, or what they might say next? It's something we all do, but according to Marcus Aurelius, it's a dangerous waste of time. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor, but more importantly, he was a Stoic philosopher, someone who believed in self-control, discipline, and living according to nature. In his book, Meditations, he wrote to himself, "Spend not the remnant of your days in thoughts and fancies concerning other men." In other words, don't spend what's left of your life thinking about other people, unless it brings about a common good. Why? Because when we spend our energy thinking about what others are doing, saying, or planning, we get pulled away from what truly matters, our own mind, our own choices, our own purpose. It's easy to fall into the trap. Social media, gossip, news, everything around us invites us to judge, compare, and react to the lives of others. But Marcus reminds us, every moment you spend distracted by someone else's life is a moment stolen from your own. He believed that the mind is sacred, like a temple, and we must protect it from pollution, from envy, from obsession, from meaningless curiosity. He asks a powerful question. If someone were to stop you right now and ask, "What are you thinking?" Could you answer honestly and with pride? Could you say your thoughts are noble, purposeful, pure, or would you be ashamed of where your mind is wandering? This, Marcus says, is the test. You must train your mind to think clearly, to focus on things that build you up, not tear you down. Thoughts should be peaceful, rational, and sincere. That means no gossip, no fantasies, no judgment, and no thoughts you would be afraid to admit out loud. A true Stoic, he says, is someone who focuses only on what is within their control. They do not get caught up in other people's behavior. They don't waste energy on things that cannot be changed. Instead, they look inward. They ask, "What can I do? What can I improve? What is the right action right now?" Even when bad things happen, the Stoic response is acceptance, not weakness, but strength. Marcus believed that whatever happens to us, no matter how difficult, is part of our destiny. It was meant for us, and therefore it must have some value, some purpose. This mindset changes everything. Suddenly, suffering becomes growth, challenges become opportunities, and even setbacks become part of the path. But this doesn't mean we should live selfishly. Marcus also reminds us that every human being who has reason, who can think, is our kin. We are connected. We are made for society, for community, for service. So yes, care about others. Help them, support them, love them. But don't live for their praise. Don't base your worth on the opinions of others, especially those who are not even in control of their own lives. Many people live in chaos. They don't follow reason. They're driven by impulse and emotion. So why let their praise or criticism define your value? Live by your own standard, your own truth, guided by reason and virtue. This is what it means to be free, to be grounded, to be truly alive. So the next time you catch your mind drifting, wondering about someone else's actions or words, bring it back. Bring it back to your own soul, to your own thoughts, your own actions, your own peace. Guard your mind, focus your energy, and remember, a calm mind is not a gift from the world. It's a habit, a practice, a discipline, and it begins the moment you stop giving your attention to what doesn't belong in your heart. Thank you for listening. Stay mindful, stay grounded, and walk your path with clarity.